Fox 5 exclusive, one of hip-hop's founding fathers speaking out for the first time on television about shocking child abuse allegations. And the list of accusers is growing, and they all tell similar stories.
Afrika Bambaataa being accused of sexually abusing several underage boys decades ago. Lisa Evers sat down with him for an exclusive TV interview to answer the allegations. She joins us now. Lisa.
Well, Stephen Derry, Afrika Bambaataa brought peace to violent city streets, but now he is accused of a crime that is tough to forgive: molesting boys. He sat down with me for this exclusive interview, and no questions were off limits. Have you ever abused any underage boy?
I never abused nobody. You know, it just sounds crazy to people to say that here you abused me. You know, my thing is, you know all my people back then. You know the hundreds of people that been around me. You know, if something like that happened, why you never want to? None of them.
What up, bro?
What up, more or less? I just need you to kick that real for my brother Sonetta right here.
What's
going on,
yeah. Man? Oh man, we all knew that nigga was like that, man.
Hold on.
There ain't no goddamn secret about no shit, man. He always did that shit, man. I knew the nigga from damn near 40 years. Lance Taylor's his fucking name. His name ain't no Bambaataa, man. I don't even know who gave him that, but
nobody knows that Kevin Donovan dude. We don't know who that is.
No,
you want to know why he keeps switching his names up like that.
So, my brother, I'm gonna ask you: if you knew this all this time, why would you allow him to get away with that?
I get to the middle of the projects, I see the Zulu brothers out there, you know. I'm cautious because it is what it is. You don't know who a friend or foe is. I walk up on the crowd, was good. You know, brothers greet me, or whatever the case may be, and let me know that they basically trying to take Zulu over. They not trying to deal with the council. They feel like they invested a lot in this, and they not down with the Bambaataa shit with the little boys. So more or less, I see one of my Spanish brothers. I don't want to say his name right now because I want him to, you know, take the time out to do what he said he's gonna do. I says to him, I was like, "You've been around Bam for a long time. You've been in Bam house." He was like, "Yeah, I've been in Bam house." I said, "Bam got you." All the brothers around him, they look. I said, "Bam got you." He put his head down. I said, "Why you don't come forward?" George Zimmerman is a white boy that killed one black kid. Bambaataa is a serial pedophile. The damage that he did, and still to this day, cannot be undone. I mean, I'm sitting back and I got people from the UK talking about the brothers out there that committed suicide, that Bam molested, and it's more than one, it's actually two. The reality of it is, it's not my place to call for anybody's death. But most people that speaks on a pedophile, if anybody else does it, your answer to it is death. So what is the excuse for Bam? When he's a serial pedophile. We're in Bronx River Projects right now. You got some of these dudes out here, they mad because I came out. And if they keep on running their mouth, it ain't gonna just be about the little boys that own Bam Touch. It's gonna be me talking about y'all grown ass men that was getting whopped off by that nigga. So when you sit up there and you say, or anybody sit up there and y'all say, "Well, why you wait this long to come out? You must have liked it." Say it to my face. I guarantee you I decapitate any one of y'all. Say it to my face. I dare you. Anybody, any one of y'all. I dare you. That's the reality of it. The reality of it is, y'all can't sit up there and say snitches get stitches, but a pedophile get a hug. I'd rather be a rat than a pedophile. I'd rather snitch all day than have a reputation for touching somebody's little boy. Here's the reality of it. It's just like I said with the Zulu. It's just like what I said with the Zulu Nation. When you sit back and you analyze the Zulu Nation, right? For some of the brothers to take over it right now, that has been molested, how do we know y'all not going to touch some more of the kids? Because I know you've been molested. I know he touched you. So everybody sitting up there talking about, "Oh, we didn't know what was going on." Some of y'all still around. Like I walked up on a Zulu brother, and I'll keep it secret until he decide to step forward himself.
Yeah, make sure you call me as soon as he ready.
The brother, like he said, he got to deal with his wife and his kids, but he had other brothers that were standing there that heard the story. So now, we as brothers, you still dealing in the Zulu Nation. How many brothers that's still in the Zulu Nation is passing on that train? Because people that has been touched, touch others.
This man went out of his way to tell the world, and I'm not making this up. I just want y'all to see how far these people are going with the things that they're saying. This man says that I need to be, and I'm not making this up, he said I need to be killed. I'm gonna let you guys hear it, and then we'll go from there. So here we go.
All right, people. I'm gonna take this time out to address some sucker shit that I noticed and I've been seeing lately. I just gotta address the sucker shit, so I'm gonna take this time out to do just that. Address this sucker shit that I've been seeing. First off, Tommy Sotomayor. I don't even know how.
First off, before we even go in, you said you want to address some sucker shit. You know about sucking, because you was a sucker when you was a kid. And by your own words, that's what Afrika Bambaataa had you doing. I'm just saying. Second off, some sucker shit would be that hat on your head being 4 times larger than your head. The sucker shit would be you took somebody, your big ass brother's hat, and he was pissed at you that you was running around sitting in the car doing this video while you had stole his hat. He was mad about that. That's some sucker shit. But go on, sir. I'm sure Afrika Bambaataa remember you in that pose right now that you got right now on the screen. I'm just saying.
Oh. People allow you to walk the street. See, at first, when that shit happened with Sonata and them, and you got punched in the face, I was upset about it, because I really felt like, you know, you brothers is coming together for a positive movement, what it should have been, or how it sounded like it started off, and then you hear about Tommy Sotomayor getting punched in his face, and I was kind of like turned off, disgusted, because you know I don't really do this internet stuff, these YouTube brothers like that. I don't pay attention to dudes like that. I don't pay attention to Tommy Sotomayor at all. But then I see somebody sends me the video with Tommy Sotomayor talking about Sandra Bland, and basically saying in his own words that it was good for her that she got hanged, and he wished he was there to watch the police hang her to death.
Many of you guys are followers of mine. Do you guys ever remember me saying a video, I'm glad she got hanged, and I wish I was there to watch the police hang her to death? How many of y'all remember this video in which I did that he said was sent to him? That's right. It's a lie. So the first thing that he claims is one of the first reasons why he dislikes me is a lie. So you claim somebody sent you this video, Mr. Brown Eye Bambaataa. You made up a complete damn lie, you jackass, and then said that people need to kill me over your lie. Can you make that make sense, sir? First off, why ain't Afrika Bambaataa dead? Because you ain't did it. Why ain't your mama, your daddy, your brother, your cousin, nobody in your family, your hood done killed Afrika Bambaataa, the Soul Sonic Force, or anybody else that ran up in your shit when you was a kid, that duped your shoot when you was a kid? Huh? Anybody that sit up there and tried to check your long and short intestines? Nigga gave you a prostate exam at 5. Why you ain't killing him? Huh? But you tell them they need to kill me over a lie that you made up. I ain't never said that, you jackass. I've been the one that been saying she killed herself, you jackass. But let me tell you something else you didn't do, you jackass. You didn't go and donate 1 dime to her family, you jackass. You nor her family were any people trying to get her out of jail when her damn bond was number $500, you jackass. Now I'm wondering why it is that you feel not only should you turn your camera on in your car, you jackass, but while you're in there doing it, You jackass. You thought that it was okay for you to tell a lie and then tell people that they should kill me because of a lie that you invented in your own head. You jackass. And this is the type of shit I have to deal with every day. Jackass niggas like this telling straight up lies.
Then I got even more angry at Sonetta. And I was thinking to myself, yo, why y'all just didn't beat that nigga to death? What?
To death? So you wanted them to beat me till I couldn't hear? To death? Yo, why didn't y'all just beat that nigga to death? And it's always them light-skinned motherfuckers that's always the hardest talking bastards. To death. Yo, why didn't y'all beat that nigga to death? Over the lie that you just told, you dirty son of a bitch? Why don't you beat them niggas to death that's going around fucking little niggas in the ass like they fucked you in the ass? Huh?
Why was he even allowed to walk out of that building alive? Was my next thought.
My next thought is I'm shocked that you can walk at all when you got your ass split open.
Like dogs.
Like dogs. Duke shoots.
How dare you?
How dare you try to act like you all hard after you done had your ass split open?
Why would you say something so foul out of your mouth?
I didn't say anything like that at all out of my mouth. My mouth. Hate you New York niggas walking around acting like y'all just extra hard for no reason. Out your mouth.
What did that woman do to you?
What did I do to you to make you lie on me, you jackass?
It's bad enough
that you lied.
Woman was executed.
No, she wasn't.
In the prisons.
It was just one prison, sir. She couldn't have been in several different prisons.
After 400 years of what our people had to go through.
That's why I don't like them New York niggas. They got to turn their mouth up when they talk. After 400 years, what our people had to go through. You know, niggas is hard for no damn reason.
You have a woman being executed in a jail cell. See, when people get locked up, it's not for the police to beat you to death. It's not for the police to find you guilty. That's what we the people are for. You go in front of a judge and then a jury to be found innocent or guilty, and then you come home and you come after you do your time, you come home to your family.
Is that what happened when Afrika Bambaataa split your ass open, sir? I'm sorry. Why you should never talk about anything else until you get Afrika Bambaataa off the streets from delivering you his meat between your butt cheeks. Do between your sheets, between your cheeks.
That woman went inside that jail cell and she was executed. A female, a black woman, a woman.
You know, I don't want to say it, but he's literally butthurt. Like, the sad part about this brother is, like, you know, sometimes you say somebody butthurt. I've never liked that saying, but I really do believe his butthurt. Making love between your cheeks.
But I understand that you got somewhat of a hate towards your own mother. So
my mother, I got a hate towards my own what?
But I understand that you got somewhat of a hate towards your own mother.
Mother? Spell that.
So you have no respect for the black female at all.
Afrika Bambaataa didn't have no respect for your ass at all. He didn't have no damn respect for your lips at all.
That's unacceptable.
That's unacceptable that you talking to me with a dick on your breath.
It's unacceptable for us to allow dudes like this to be on the airwaves, to walk our streets, to disrespect our community. Then I hear more shit.
Now this nigga said I shouldn't be able to be on the airwaves or walk the streets.
You basically telling white people when they see a black man or a group of black men walking down the street, just open fire on them. Don't trust them. Open fire on them. Yo, dogs, who are you?
Dogs, that ain't what I said either, dogs. You need to learn context, dogs. But you started off with a lie, so why would you not continue a lie? Remember, you claim somebody sent you the video where I said that. Put it up, nigga. You lying ass. Cockeyed son of a bitch.
I know who you are. You're an enemy to your own people. You are the enemy. And black people who support you, they are the enemy.
You mean like the ones who supported Afrika Bambaataa? Ramrodding your ass when you was a kid?
To their own people. Yeah, I understand you got a problem with black women because you was raised by a black woman who mentally fucked you up. Like a lot of our people in our community that was raised by black women, they fucked us up.
Now, how you gonna say that but still say I need to be dead for the stuff that I say, even though you added a lie on there? Now, you just said a lot of people in the black community are mentally fucked up by black women, but yet we still supposed to say nice stuff about them? Go on and explain this shit, Super Simp.
But the black man has to take some of that blame too. All of that does not go on the black woman.
Well, I just give commentary, motherfucker. Why would you sit up there and tell me what all I need to say? Why don't you go say it, son of a bitch?
We have to take our responsibility as men for stepping off on the woman. Then, you gotta turn around.
It was women who allowed your ass cheeks to be split open, sir. Sir, if you had better women around you, your ass would have been safe. But today, you can whistle Dixie when you fart. Sorry, I got gas. You just shut up there. You hear tumbleweeds come by when you fart.
How to flip that cannon to the other side and put it back on white supremacy. So you sit up there, you down and you dog and you degrade your own fucking people. But somehow you forget to turn the gun on those Jews that sponsor your ass.
What Jews sponsor my ass? We know who sponsors your ass. Afrika Bambaataa. Sponsored by Soul Sonic Force. Listen. Name one Jew you've seen anywhere on any of my stuff. Go on and name him. Go on, sir. You keep throwing out accusations. All you're doing is throwing out accusations. You said not one thing that was true in your little diatribe that's been going on now for 5 minutes. You ain't said shit that was true. Name the Jew. Name one. The so-called pro-blacks that you're dealing with now, they got a lot of Jews on their team, but name one on mine. Go ahead, jackass.
Somehow you forget to turn that gun back on the people who oppressed us for over 400 years.
You need to talk about Afrika Bambaataa before you talk about somebody else oppressing you. That nigga used to oppress the shit out your ass. And you talking about anything else other than him. If you talking about beating up anybody else other than him, you talking about anybody that need to be in jail other than him, you talking about anybody doing something wrong to your ass other than him. He literally did something wrong to your ass, and you ain't talking about him. You have some nerve, motherfucker. Your whole life should be dedicated to putting this man away and anybody that knew about it. But you had a nerve to find time to talk about me with your big ass brothers hat on.
And then when you finally loosen the noose just a little bit, because they never took the noose off our neck.
Yeah, you finally loosened your sphincter. Just a little bit, so Afrika Bambaataa could deliver you the force. And he wasn't your father, Luke.
Then you want to criticize our people because we ain't recover from the effects of being on, let's say, dope for 20 years.
You've been on dick for a few years, sir.
For slavery for 400 years.
Or dick for just a few years, man. I'm just saying.
We didn't recuperate from the after effects that we have to deal with. We never got counseling. Mental health, our mental health was never restored.
Like after you got your ass cheeks split, you probably need some counseling. Now, one of the niggas that's defending you was another nigga that was sitting up there and saying, I know Tommy been touched when he was young, you know what I mean? But this brother right here. So he gonna defend you. He gonna tell a lie and say that I act the way I act because I was touched by a man when I was young. But he gonna defend you saying it's brave of you to say something about me even though you've been touched by a motherfucking angel.
As a people, from the oppression that we was put through. So you want to drag our women through the mud.
Rape might not be funny, but it's funny when it happened to a nigga that's trying to tell me that I should be killed. Don't tell me that bullshit. Rape ain't funny. Fuck that shit. Whatever they do to somebody that's saying that they gonna kill me, I think it's fucking hilarious.
And disrespect them. Not on my watch.
So you gonna stop somebody from talking and using their freedom of speech, but you ain't trying to stop people from fucking little boys in the ass and making little boys suck their dick. Come on now. Y'all hear how dumb these niggas are? He wanna dedicate his life to stopping people from using their free speech for saying something negative about black women. But he ain't trying to stop nobody from going in betwixt and between their ass cheeks. Like you up there, like Afrika Bambaataa had you laying on the bed like a Twix. He didn't know if he wanted the left cheek or the right cheek. He said, fuck it, somewhere in between.
My second problem with this despicable man.
It should have been your third problem, jackass. You done talked about two different things.
Who? What man takes a shower? What grown man takes a shower with his 8-year-old daughter?
What grown man takes a shower with a 5-year-old strange boy? I'm sorry, you got fucked in the ass. My daughter hasn't been fucked in the ass. Number two, you ain't seen me in no damn shower with no 8-year-old child. Y'all keep on just adding up whatever y'all want to. But again, I'm kind of curious. You give a fuck about some another damn lie that you decide to tell, but you don't care about you got fucked in the ass.
Where they do that at, Tommy?
Your ass.
I mean, most fathers that I know that were good fathers.
Fathers? So you can't say mother or father.
Never wanted to change their daughter's pamper. Because
listen to this fool. So a mom can change her son and father's pampers. Her son and daughter's pampers. But a father can't. Do y'all understand that this is more of the effeminization of America? You're saying that a woman can do all this stuff, but a man, there's something wrong with him. No good father would do this. Okay.
Because we just didn't feel comfortable with it.
You don't feel comfortable because you've been fucked in the ass. As my man Kevin Bacon would say at JFK.
In order for me to change my daughter's pampers, especially in the beginning, my wife had to be gone, and it was really necessary because it just was uncomfortable. I just wanted my wife to do that. My sons, I changed my sons all day, but I felt like a woman should deal with a little girl. But you sitting up there talking about how the last time you took a shower with your 8-year-old daughter, you stopped because she was just staring at your penis. That shit hurt my stomach.
It should hurt your stomach because you just told a lie. And you think it's okay to tell a lie. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find that scene. Hey, this scene is for you. This is JFK scene. One of my favorite scenes of the movie. My man Kevin Bacon. Let's see what Kevin Bacon got to say.
Motherfucker. Kennedy. Stole that motherfucker. You think this is about justice? No, this is about order. Who rules? Because see, fascism is coming
nobody
back.
Wants to buy you. Nobody wants to buy you. No one's promising you a parole here. I want to be perfectly clear about that. What I need to know is why. Right? Why are you telling us this?
Because that motherfucker Kennedy stole that motherfucking election. That's why. Nixon was going to be one of the great presidents till Kennedy wrecked this country. Got niggas all over the place asking for their damn rights. Why you think we got all this crime now? He promised those motherfuckers too goddamn much, you ask me. Revolution's coming. Bullshit, man. Fascism is coming back. I'm going to tell you this. The day that communist son of a bitch died was a great day for this country. And I just hate to say that they blame it on some silly fucking eyeball. It's no shit anyway, man. People got to know.
Oh, this ain't it. That's what he's supposed to say. You don't. He told him. He said you don't know nothing because you ain't been fucked in the ass. Now hold on. Dude said you did say that. I did not say that happened with my damn 8-year-old daughter. That did not happen. And what makes no sense is people are trying to make that, and especially coming from a dude who been fucked by another man, he's actually trying to make that as, well, no man would want to be around his kid like that because men know we shouldn't be around our children naked. That's what he's trying to tell you. This is the same man's been fucked in the ass. Of course he's gonna feel like that.
You put a video up with you with a towel on, your daughter laying on the couch, then you flash her, and she squints up her face like she don't want to see it, but you got shorts on. Who the fuck plays like that?
Apparently I do.
Then you have a conversation and you basically saying that, yeah, because I told my daughter at 8 to 10 years old, I'll say 10. You told your 10-year-old daughter that if she's at a man's house and she doesn't plan on giving him the pussy, she ain't got no business being there, just leave.
I said I'd tell my daughter that, jackass, and every time they say that, this is stupid. What would I look like? And she wasn't 10 at the time when I said that on my damn show. I said I'd tell my own daughter, you don't go to no man's house if you don't plan on having sex with him. And now I want to know, how would that be dumbass advice? Please tell me how that would be dumbass advice. You have no... I've said it to everyone. No woman has any business being at a man's house that she doesn't want to have sex with. It is a waste of time. There's no reason to do it. Do not put yourself or anyone else in that damn position. Why would you tell your daughter, yeah, go over to dude's house, even if you don't want to fuck him, just hang out with him? The purpose was for me to talk about everybody should tell their children, especially their daughters, don't go to a man's house that you don't plan on screwing.
Who the fuck has that kind of conversation with a 10-year-old?
You got fucked in the ass. It's younger than that. You got actually fucked. And you're trying to sit here and be Captain Save-A-Hole over what I say on my shows. You got fucked in your ass, not on my show. It wasn't a hypothetical. It wasn't a joke. It wasn't none of that. You got fucked in the ass from your own mouth. And you're worried about this. Guess what my daughter hadn't been? Fucked in the ass. Guess what my daughter had been? Left out in the damn cold like you were. Guess what my daughter had been? Laid up under some damn rappers and they up to... Nope. None of that shit has happened to my kid. Why? Because my kid's been protected, unlike your ass was.
This is the mentality of the man that y'all watching? Y'all agree with this man, this sick mentality? Tommy Sotomayor is poison. He's disrespectful. An ass whooping to him is way overdue. His hood pass should be revoked.
This nigga said his hood pass should be revoked. So they're not taking the hood pass away from none of those white people when he's telling these long ass stories. He's not taking the hood pass away from these molesters, drug dealers, and gangbangers. He's saying they should take the hood pass away from me. Well, why don't you start taking away some ass passes before you start trying to take away a hood pass, nigga, jackass.
And the hood pass of those motherfuckers that's supporting him. How dare you talk about Sandra Bland the way...
And they say this man actually served time. Somebody said this dude actually served time in jail for murder. So this murderer is telling me he's a murderer, and he's telling people I should be killed. Now, let me ask y'all something. We know his name. We know where he lives. People said he's already been put in jail. Let me ask you a question. Would the police be interested in hearing this and watching this video then? Would the police be interested in seeing a man say, who's a murderer? Because then now I would have a right to be, to fear for my life, right? And somebody said that he said he'd like to debate me. Where he at? I'll talk to him. Sure will. I'd love to hear this man tell me about all these lies he told and why it was okay for him to tell them.
That you did and spit in her family face. It's bad enough. They have to live every day with knowing that white supremacy once again executed their family member and got away with it. But then gotta turn around and have a black brother. What Tyreek call you? Crispy? Nigga, you black. Even though I know you hate your skin, you black.
Even though I know you hate your skin, you black. What Tyreek call you? Crispy?
Little girl that you got of a daughter, she black too.
Why do you keep talking about my kid, you fucking fruit? You the nigga that got your ass busted. The last thing you should do is bring up somebody else's kid, sir.
And she gonna grow up to be the black woman that you hate.
And then they keep talking about your black kids like, and she gonna grow up to be the black woman that you hate. Nigga, you done grew up to be the black woman I hate.
She black. Crispy.
She black. Crispy. Oh, I'm crispy now? That's your diss, nigga? Crispy. Poppy. Pop booty. Who popped your cherry? Why you calling me crispy? I don't mind you calling me crispy. I don't mind you calling my daughter crispy, sir. Cause you light skin. You the best of both worlds, right? That's why Afrika Bambaataa took that ass.
Your mouth is foul.
No, your mouth is foul because I've never had dick on my lips.
Your mouth is way too foul. Sonetta and them should have whooped your ass till the cows come home.
Afrika Bambaataa should have fucked your ass till your parents came home. Oh, wait, he did.
At first, I felt bad. Because I didn't like it. I didn't like the nigga shit.
First, I felt bad. Because I thought it was wrong. You don't fuck no kid. And then you realize this is the kid.
Going on in the conscious community. But then, when I heard what you did and what you said, I'm like, God damn.
Which you just told a lie. But I bet you won't make a video apologizing for your lie. You just stick with the lie. Because you a criminal ass, molested, raped killer.
Nigga, you ain't no better than that dude, George Zimmerman.
I'm better than Afrika Bambaataa though. But no, you probably would say Africa was better than me.
You and George Zimmerman might as well go out and go get a drink together.
Me and Afrika Bambaataa gonna go out and get some chocolate truffles together.
You a sucker.
No, you are a sucker. From what you said out your own mouth, you a sucker dick in a minute. That's you.
And anybody who supports you, donate to you, and watch you that's black, they
what about Crispy?
Suckers too. Cause everything that you about, what you made of, you ain't nothing but a black KKK member. Doing the white man's work. I have no respect for you. I have no respect for your movement. But if you had any honor, you would apologize to that woman.
If you had any honor, you'd apologize for lying on me. I bet he won't. Now you see what he just said? He brought up honor. Do you think he'll have enough honor to say that man never said that about Sandra Bland? My bad. I apologize. Do you think he'll ever say it?
You would apologize to her family. What you said out of your mouth was fucked up. I'm just trying to figure out, is your soul really that sick?
I'm just trying to figure out why you more mad at me than Afrika Bambaataa. You got to make this make sense.
Do you really feel that way? Or are you just an agent working for this satanic system?
I am an agent.
And trying to tear apart and tear down your own people in the eyes of the enemy.
Who the fuck is the enemy? There's no white people saying they gonna kill me and that my hood pass has been revoked. Have you heard white people say your city pass, your suburban pass has been revoked? You niggas kill me with that shit and then want people to feel sorry for you when white people do something to you. No, I will not. White people deserve to do everything to niggas that niggas are trying to do to other black folks.
Why don't you let me know? Because I'm pretty sure you're going to see this video.
I saw it, sir. Sucks a lot.
That's all I'm trying to figure out. Don't kick down the black woman. And
don't kick down the black woman. What, dick down the black child? The mixed child? The high yellow child?
Leave yourself exempt. Because during the days of slavery, the black man ain't do shit to protect the black woman.
Or the black ass of the children that they had, like yours. Your black ass wasn't protected. And while you talking about the enemy, you can look in your family portrait and see some of the enemy in your fucking family portrait. So what the fuck are you talking about, cockeyed? Cockeyed, the half-breed man is cockeyed, the half-breed man. He lives in the city, Afrika Bambaataa, dick was shitty. Fucking with cockeyed, the half-breed man. Hoo-hoo! That's his ass making that noise. Cockeyed, the half-breed man.
What he did was, after she got raped and he got his ass whipped, because Massa whipped his ass, he turned around to that black woman.
Master fucked him in the ass too. You know, the same thing that happened to you.
Because he couldn't do nothing to Massa, and he whooped her ass. Every time that black man got drunk, he got drunk off of revenge. But he didn't take out his revenge on that Massa. He took out that revenge on that black woman.
Same thing you doing. You didn't take your revenge on Bambaataa. You took your revenge out on me.
So how dare you disrespect my sister, my queen, without flipping that coin and taking responsibility for the shit that we allow to happen to our women on a daily basis?
You say shit and ass a lot, but go ahead.
You wouldn't be where you are, sitting where you are, if you ain't come through the birth canal of a black woman.
And that's your logic?
You wouldn't be who you are right now. Your mother had issues. She raised you a little bit fucked up.
Says the man with the toxic Avenger eyes.
And you got animosity towards her, but you ain't got no animosity towards the system.
You don't have no animosity towards the system. You didn't tell black folks to beat down the system when it comes through that neighborhood, to beat down white people, to beat down the cops, to kill them, to make sure they hood pass a revolt. You didn't tell them that. You told them about me. You didn't tell them that about Afrika Bambaataa. Again, go do something to Afrika Bambaataa.
That sick dogs and water holes on her parents and grandparents.
Nigga, you real angry. New York niggas need the sunshine on a beach.
Somehow you left out that part. You didn't see that? You ain't got no problem with the system that flooded our communities all over the place throughout this country with dope, coke, and crack, and alcohol. You ain't got no problem.
You don't have no problem with the crack dealer.
With this system that gave our brothers and sisters syphilis.
I ain't gonna even go there.
You ain't got no problem with this system that gave our brothers and sisters all throughout Africa a man-made disease called AIDS, HIV.
No, nigga, you just called me crispy. Your whole we as black people, that shit is gone now. Y'all niggas have the ability to call a black man crispy and then still be pro-black. I'm just confused.
Problem with that? You don't have no problem with this system that created a disease that causes cancer in men and women called HPV.
What about you killing another human being? What about that, sir?
Sexually transmitted, that's brand new. You don't have no problem with that. But you got a problem with the black woman? You're going to have to make me understand that. You're a pretty articulate brother. You're going to have to break that down to me.
I would have had no problem with you.
Problem.
I would have no problem breaking it down to you, sir. But you need to, let's see if you can come together and apologize for lying on me and telling people that they need to kill me for a lie, you jackass.
When a lot of black communities, it's illegal for us to have guns. But there's a gun in every household.
What?
Dope grows in Afghanistan, not in the South Bronx, not in Jamaica, Queens.
Yeah, but you're not trying to stop the black faces who are selling it there.
Not in Chicago, not in LA. It grows in Afghanistan. You don't have no problem with there being dope being sold on every corner in our community, and our government is...
Why is this nigga so angry at that camera?
...reaping the reward off of the shit they're leaking in our community. But you got a problem with the black woman? Who are you?
You got a problem with me, but not the nigga that smashed your ass. Who are you? You got a problem with a man making YouTube videos, but you don't have a problem with big old dark-skinned black dudes separating the ass cheeks of light-skinned little boys. You don't have no problem with this? What kind of dude are you?
Who sent you? Who shaped and molded you? I see clearly who you are, which is divide and conquer tactics.
I see clearly who you are, an idiot who wants to just repeat the same damn thing that everybody else repeats and think it makes you look good.
You ain't nothing but the shaitan. You a sick, twisted individual, and I feel sorry for your daughter.
Keep bringing up my damn daughter. Well, I feel sorry for your lips and your anus.
Cause sooner or later, she gonna have to either accept that black man that you hate so much. Cause if you hate the black woman, you hate the black man too. And you made that clear when you said, when you see a group of black men walking in a crowd, just open fire. Don't even ask no question.
Right, yep. Cause that's what I said. Hey, white people, if you see a group of black men, start shooting them.
I guess you think the white man, the slave master, gonna treat your daughter like a queen, huh? Good luck on that.
He'll treat my daughter better than most of you niggas treat these black women, because last I checked, these black women are getting fucking dumped. These black women are getting left with kids. These black women are getting shot up with y'all niggas giving them HIV and herpes and all kind of shit. That y'all doing that. So that's what my daughter needs to look forward to? Sir, where are you at? Where's your wife? Where are your kids? Where's your black queen? You love them so much.
Tommy Sotomayor, you a sucker.
No, you're a sucker. Remember, you told a story about you sucking Afrika Bambaataa's dick.
If anytime you feel like you want to reach out and you want to build on this, let's build. Because I'm going to get in your ass.
Come on, bro. You got to know what words you can't use because of who you are.
And you want to build on this, let's build. Because I'm going to get in your ass.
I believe you would, sir. I believe you would try that. I think that's the only truthful thing you've said here. You would try that.
I see the bitching. I see the sucking. I do not respect you as a man. I don't give a fuck how much money you make. I don't respect you as a man.
I don't respect you as a man because you had your ass separated by another man. And you mad at me more than the guy who separated your ass cheeks with his motherfucking Jedi sword.
I think you a sissy.
What? Okay, we gotta hear this whole thing again, y'all. We gotta hear this whole thing again.
If anytime you feel like you want to reach out and you want to build on this, let's build. Because I'm going to get in your ass. I see the bitch in you. I see the sucker in you. I do not respect you as a man. I don't give a fuck how much money you make. I don't respect you as a man. I think you a sissy. I think you can't stand the sight of black men neither because you ain't built like us. For you to be in a crowded room, like in a house of consciousness with Sinat in them, you wasn't really comfortable anyway.
Now you just making shit up. But then you're the same guy who said you think I'm a sissy, but you actually sucked a dick. Sir, you've sucked a dick. No matter how hard you try to talk, no matter how you move your hands and put on your fake hood New York accent, no matter how many niggas you killed and went to jail, you cannot wipe the stain of that shit from Bambaata's dick or that semen on your breath.
Even though you were supposed to, because they supposed to be regular dudes, but one of them black brothers said enough was enough and he socked your ass.
Brothers socked your ass. Hood nigga mentality. Dumb nigga mentality.
And I was upset at him. But now that I know that who you are and what you stand for, I'm even more mad at him. Because he ain't knock all your fucking teeth out your mouth.
Out your mouth.
Peace out, sucker.
Who is this motherfucker? Did he just get out of jail?